a little earlier on, and there were no actual pictures of exactly what happened. Now, as you can see, the front section of the car off that BMW. JJ Lehto took quite a bash to his legs, we think, ended up fairly bruised, perhaps as a result of whatever happened. There were some fairly serious tyre marks down there, but at the moment, Andrew, nobody really has a full picture of what happened.
No, I think that's genuinely true, in the sense that there's quite a lot of talk going on, but everybody's obviously desperate to find out what happened. Luckily, JJ was okay, but obviously, as you can see here how delicately, if you like, he's getting out of the car. He obviously really did rattle his knees around in there, but we believe he's obviously all right. But you can imagine what he'd also be, how mentally he'd be feeling at that stage, totally drained, leading the Le Mans, looking likely to win, and suddenly disaster strikes. So, but no, it'd be very interesting to know, because could it affect the other car, the number 15 car that of course is now leading? Could it be a problem that would relate to that?
Yes, exactly. We just don't know. We think it was probably some sort of technical problem, because they weren't really pushing that hard. They were lapping at a very comfortable pace. They had a very easy lead of nearly 4 laps over the second BMW. We don't have any notion that it was a mistake on the part of the driver, JJ. There you can see that was a little earlier on when it happened. These are pictures of what happened earlier, and then of course it meant that the number 15 car went into the lead of the race. But
and the number 2 position car, the Toyota, now is in the pit lane, and the Toyota crew now obviously really have got the smell of victory, and they really will be pushing obviously as hard as possible.
That's right, you saw those pictures. These are still looking at recorded pictures at the moment. JJ was able to walk away, but obviously that accident bashing his knees around in the cockpit, we still don't know exactly what happened, and as soon as we get an update on that, we shall let you know. But of course it means we've got a hell of a race on our hands now. 58 seconds between this car and the lead BMW, under a minute the gap between the top 2 cars, and that's not bad going at all. With 21 hours of racing completed, the Toyota still in the ballpark here. BMW number 15 leading. This car is in second place, the only Toyota still in the event. Remember, we lost the bundle car early on yesterday evening. We lost the Boutsen car at around 2:30 this morning, and now this Japanese car with Ukio Kaneyama, Keiichi Tsuchiya and Toshio Suzuki is chasing after the win, with a gap of just under a minute between itself and the BMW car number 15. Third place now have come Audi. So 3 different manufacturers on a potential podium finish. Audi, the number 8 car of Pirro, Bila and Didier Tace, that's now up into 3rd place, whereas in 4th position, the second of the Audis of Alboreto, Capello and Aiello, also going extremely well. Having dropped back a little bit is the number 18 at BMW, Steve Soper, in that car. And Andrew, I know you're aware that they've had some problems with it.
Well, that's right. They had a clutch problem. The clutch apparently was slipping, so obviously they had to get on and to change that. So they've lost a lot of time. But pleased to say the car's obviously out running again, and Steve's in the car, so he'll be pushing obviously as hard as possible. But that car still is in 5th place, so that they'll still be very pleased, and hopefully they can, maybe, with the drama that's happened so far, anything could happen, and obviously they could even get up into the top 3 position.
Yeah, we saw Steve just taking a little moment to cross a curve a moment ago, went a little bit too wide, but got it all sorted out back together again, and he's continuing round, lapping last time in a 3-minute 40-second lap. Speeds